Well, it's Friday afternoon. I got something from way out in left field for you this time. I've said 1,000 times my brain's bent. Here's proof of it. While I was out there mowing the yard, this is what was running through my mind. I was thinking about slavery. I was thinking about how all my life I've heard black people complain, bitch, and moan about white people. Black people don't have anything. They can't get ahead, yada, 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 because the white man keeps them down. And that what happened was the white man went over in Africa and captured them and brought them over here and made them slaves and ruined their lives and the lives of all future generations of black people. Nothing could be further from the truth. Now, black people, think about this. Do you really think that these two old white boys out there working in the field, and one of them, boy, he's sitting there, he said, "Oh, Lord, it's hot out. I sure wished I had me some niggers to work this field." The other one said, "Well, Africa's plumb full of them." He said, "What? Man, let's go get us some." He said, "Let's go." So they loaded up in the boat, headed over to Africa, pulled up on the beach, jumped out, grabbed their lassos and their ropes. They just caught black person after black person after black person, load them in them boats. Now, you know that didn't happen. That's your home turf. And as athletic as you are, you think two old white boys showed up and caught you. Uh-uh. Hey, maybe they set traps. They set a whole bunch of traps. They baited them with, I don't know, barbecue ribs, fried chicken, watermelon. Hey, if I'd have been there, I'd have got caught because I love all that stuff. But then they go back to the boat, then they come back the next morning, them traps are just loaded. All they got to do is haul them to the boat, head on back. That ain't the way it happened. Here's what happened. Black people been killing one another off since the beginning of time. Over in Africa, these tribes warred constantly, raped each other's women, shrunk each other's heads. Hell, they was eating one another. White man showed up, talked to one of them. We'll call his tribe the Crips. He said, "Hey, man, I hear you having a problem with the Bloods over there." He said, "Boy, we sure is." "I'll tell you what, instead of fighting with them, why don't you capture them, bring them to me? I'll buy them from you. Hell, I'll buy the whole village, and I'll haul them all the way across the ocean. You'll never have to worry about them again." "You got to be kidding." "I'm not kidding at all, man. I'll do it." "I'm going to give that a try." So he gets all his boys together, and they go and they round up the whole village, and they bring it. And being good to his word, that white man loaded them up in a boat, hauled them across the ocean. They never had to worry about them back over there again. Now, that's how it happened. Now, what did that do? That caused problems for the white man. But do you hear us blaming you for it? Here's what happened. A few years on down the road, the white people that didn't have no slaves got jealous of the people that did have slaves and decided they didn't think they ought to have slaves no more. Started what we call the Civil War. Nothing civil about it. It was brother against brother, North against the South, white man against white man, all because you couldn't leave each other alone. But do you hear us bitching and moaning and blaming you for it? Nope. Years later, somebody decides, let's make a movie and see if we can stir up a bunch of hatred again. Let's call it Roots. Let's put a character in there that everybody's going to love and call him Chicken George. So that's what they do. Sure enough, stirred up a lot of hatred again. But do you hear us blaming you for it? No, you don't. So stop blaming the white man for all of your problems. Your problems and a whole lot of our problems arise because you couldn't leave each other alone. Your ancestors either got sold or did the selling. So quit blaming the white man for it. Simple as that. Now, that's the way my brain works. But that is actually the fact if you think about it. Simple commentary. Y'all have a good day.